Happy Christmas, everybody. I hope you have had the best possible day yesterday and are still having an amazing and a wonderful time chilling out, enjoying Boxing Day. We have a lovely angel reading for you today, and we're also going to be guided by these beautiful pendulums. We have a moonstone pendulum. Moonstone is magical energy. It invites us to open our hearts without judgment, and it connects us to the goddess within, to the divine feminine. It also is said to really aid our ability to manifest, so very powerful. We also have them for reading number 2. We've got carnelian. Carnelian is beautiful. It gives you staying power, stability, perseverance, helps you to get over procrastination. Fabulous energy. And golden aventurine. Aventurine is a nurturer and looks after us. Really, I always feel like somebody's wrapped a blanket around my shoulders whenever I carry aventurine. So it really helps to give us sort of inner strength. It's almost like that sort of the fire from within, the warmth from within. Very beautiful energy. Now we're going to draw charms, runes, cards, as always, and then I'm going to run you through the daily lunar updates for the coming week, and then we'll move into the readings. Now, some people love to just sit with me when I'm drawing the runes and the cards and the charms as well, which we'll do in just a second. Other people, if they already know which reading or readings they want to tune into, they can just fast forward. The timestamps are in the information box below, including the daily lunar updates for the coming week. I will put those slides up after I've drawn the cards and runes, and I also post those on Instagram and Facebook if you actually would prefer to tune into them every day. So let's draw the charms next, I think. This may help you decide which of the readings you're wanting to tune in with. Okay, so we have musical notes. Gosh, we have a turtle and a butterfly. Let me place these on my hand so you can see them. Gosh, the turtle is the symbol of, the source of creation. It's really powerful. Given that moonstone can aid us with manifestation, it's like, and butterflies about transformation, emergence. Wow, I mean, that's a lot of energy coming through for reading number 1 already. Be really interesting when we draw the cards and runes to see what comes through. I'm going to draw one more. Okay, this is lovely. Carnelian, you have a heart, a star, a little starfish, and an anchor. What are you needing to, if this is for you, reading number 2, I'm wondering, what are you needing to anchor in terms of matters of the heart? Be very interesting. Perseverance, the energy of perseverance coming through there again. Very interesting to see how this is going to emerge in reading number 2. Reading number 3, lovely. We have another butterfly, a different one. We have a leaf and a cat. Beautiful. I'm just going to hold those up so you guys can see them. It may help you to choose which of the readings are really speaking to you. Just following your intuition. So again, we have emergence from a butterfly. A leaf is attunement with nature. And a cat, I feel like there's quite a lot of magic in this cat. You know, it's not like the fluffy kitten kind of cat. This is the magical cat, you know, when the black cat crosses your path and you kind of know something's about to happen and emerge. Okay, so we're going to draw the runes and the cards. The astrology dice that I'm going to be using, we're going to throw them for each of the readings. So we'll do them when we actually do the readings rather than now while we're just drawing the cards and the runes initially. Okay, so those are those 2. And those 2. And those two. Now, I'm not going to turn them over. I'm going to leave you guys to tune in with your intuition. We are going to use several angel packs for this reading. Ooh, wow. Very lively today. Okay, and another pack. Again, another lovely angel oracle. And another. Final pack of angel cards for the day. There we go. Okay, wonderful friends, sit with your intuition, see which of these readings is speaking to you, see which cards, whether it's the runes, the cards, the symbols of the charms, or the, you may well already know from the pendulums which of the readings is really reaching out to you. You can always press the pause button if you wish to. I'm going to run you through the lunar updates now for the coming week, the daily updates, and I'll put the timestamps for the readings in the information below, and of course in the comments for phone users as well. Tons and tons of love to you, and I will see you in the readings. Namaste. Welcome to reading number 1. Let's have a little look at our runes. We have the rune of ice and the rune of defense. Okay, so the rune of ice means that something's not moving forwards, sometimes with real purpose actually. It's very interesting. We have the energy of moonstone, which often connects to manifestations. We have the notes, we have the little turtle, and we have the butterfly. So let's look at our cards and then we'll draw the dice. So 4 of Gabriel, 3 of Raphael, time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work, release yourself from burdensome situations. 3 of Raphael, reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. 6 of Ariel, material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways, acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. We have communicate clearly and within the next few weeks. We have Archangel Mallory, remember who you are, take action when you are ready. Angel, and we have the card Angel of Positivity. I'm wondering if I can move all these along actually a little bit. And we just have a long row. This is beautiful. I want to say, you know, I really want to say stop and celebrate and enjoy. I mean, this is a Christmas reading, so, you know, take time out from your manifestations because everything is coming through for you. You know, reasons to celebrate. I mean, the 3 of Raphael, this is kind of like you know, a community of friends. This is a bit like the Three of Cups, really. It's kind of, you know, Four of Gabriel, time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work, release yourself from burdensome situations. I really also want to say, I just feel like everything is coming together for you. Listen, guys, if you are, wherever you are and whatever you are doing, you know, if you're a little bit of a workaholic, absolutely stop and take some time out and chill. You know, everything that you're creating, you know, we have the turtle here. This is about creation. And we have the butterfly. It's coming into manifestation. It's coming into form. But you need to. This is actually inviting you just to kind of sing, to dance, to enjoy. Literally. Sing, dance, enjoy. Have a really great time. It's really, really interesting. This is fascinating, though, to have this rune of defense sitting here, ice and defense. I think the rune of ice is very interesting. Sometimes ice just says something isn't moving forwards quickly, and sometimes there's a genuine block, but other times it literally is asking you to rest up. It's saying take time out, unwind, chill out. You don't have to be constantly involved in the process of manifestation. The universe is going to work behind your back. Okay, angel of positivity is around you. And what I do think, though, the rune of defense is interesting because it suggests that we develop an aversion to something that we are no longer comfortable with. It's kind of one of those runes that shows up when we start to really I'm going to say when we start to really manifest well. It's interesting, isn't it? Because Moonstone also helps us to open our hearts with and to love without judgment. You know, I also feel, you know, Archangel Mallory, remember who you are. Take action when you're ready. Yeah, I feel this is sort of, everything here is lovely for you guys. You're being asked to take some time out. You don't have to be so actively involved in manifestation. It's all going to happen. Everything's going to happen. And listen to this, material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. This is the one thing that is sitting with me in a really interesting way. It's the rune of defense. Because it says, you know, and remember who you are. Take action when you're ready. It's the one thing that says, you know, we're needing to manage boundaries in some way here. So, yes, that's where we are. Boundaries, that's what's coming through. I'm just going to roll the dice, the astrology dice as well. Okay. So we have Uranus. Okay, I don't know if you can see that in Capricorn. Let me show those up to you. Can you see those, guys? I hope so. So we have Uranus in Capricorn showing up here. Now, if something... Yeah, I want to say if something unexpected has happened, this is really interesting. I almost feel like, guys, if you haven't properly stopped from work, if you haven't stepped back, if you're a bit of a workaholic and you genuinely haven't stopped, something might happen to come along that will cause you to stop. And it's really, this is sort of saying, this reading is saying, look, don't see this as a negative interruption, see it as a positive one. It's actually, you know, the time will come. You know, the time is coming for you. Whatever you are navigating, it's going to come through. If there's an interruption or a block, trust that it is purposeful and it's going to show you something. Okay, there's something to do with your ambitions as well in this. I feel like this is a reading that says, you know, there's going to be a time and a place, and it's going to be quite soon, when there'll be a door will be opened, and I think you get to step through. But right now, this is about just being and enjoying and trusting that the universe will deliver. You know, sometimes when we're working really hard, we forget to stop and play And this is really inviting you, sing, laugh, dance, and be joyful. And I want to say, if you haven't stopped and really cherish and enjoy yourself, I think something's going to come along and it's going to do it for you. Okay, because that's kind of what happens sometimes. You know, we just don't stop, we don't slow down, and then actually kind of, you know, I think our angels, if I'm honest, step in and they're like, do you know what? You need to really, you know, chill, slow it down, have fun, celebrate. You've got people around you who want to hang out with you. You know, your material needs are being met in magical and unexpected ways. So don't panic, don't worry about, you know, constantly working because, you know, as if somehow if you don't, it's all going to collapse and fall down. This is a real time to celebrate yourself and the people around you and all that you have, the abundance that you have already around you. Don't feel as though if you stop, it's not going to be okay, because it is. There will be time to take action. The angels of positivity are surrounding you. And within a few weeks, I actually, interestingly enough, this communication card, sometimes it really is about saying you have to communicate clearly. But you know, sometimes it's quite different. Sometimes what it's saying is a communication will come to you. You know, I'm going to say as well, it's like if you're writing a book or something and you've got writer's block or something, and you kind of thought you were gonna, I don't know, do a bit of writing or something really creative while you were on, you know, on your Christmas break or something, and it's not happening and you've got writer's block, don't worry. The communication will come. It's all going to flow. Positivity is around you. The angels of positivity are around you. This is about manifesting your dreams. Something that's really important to you is going to emerge. And I think it's going to happen quickly, you know, within the next few weeks. I genuinely think this is going to emerge soon. You know, the call is going to come. You know, there will be reasons to celebrate. Get into that zone already. Enjoy yourself. Take time out. Be with the people you love. Truly, truly ground yourself, because this is, whatever it is you're manifesting, it is going to come through. You know how sometimes I kind of think as well, we can be so busy manifesting that we, let's say we burn out as such, but I think it's like we're so busy, it's almost as though the universe can't give us, can't help us. Because we're so busy trying to make it happen that there's no space for the universe to come in and deliver to us and for us. And I feel that's what's going to happen. I don't think I can say any more. This is beautiful. Yeah, happy Christmas, and much, much deserved, because I also want to say, and it's coming through really clearly, you've worked for this. So yeah, interruptions, opportunities. If there's an interruption, it will be an opportunity. There's something about ambitions here. It's coming together and it's going to happen quickly. So just, you know, work with that and literally enjoy. God, I just feel like everything's coming together here. It really does. It's beautiful. Beautiful. So trust the universe and trust any interruptions that come your way. They are purposeful and they're bringing positivity, and you'll know when to take action. Tons and tons of love to you. I am sitting here in this energy, just loving it. Have a wonderful rest of your Christmas break. I hope Christmas was absolutely fabulous for you, and I do believe it's clearly going to continue to be. Wonderful, wonderful you. I just wish you all the best. I really, really do. So much love to you. Namaste. Welcome to reading number 2. We have the beautiful energy of carnelian that gives us strength, perseverance, resilience, seeing something through to the finish line. We have these beautiful charms, the heart, the starfish, and the beautiful anchor. So there's something about anchoring. I don't know whether it's your desire, your wishes in some way. Let's place these here and see what else we're shown. I feel like there's matters of the heart or something that you really desire that's important here. We'll throw the astrology stones in a moment, but okay, so you have now possessions, nourishment. This is interesting because this speaks of unexpected rewards and gains, of ambitions satisfied. And we also have the rune of disruption, Hagalaz. Now, the rune of disruption is interesting because it's a bit like Uranus, the Great Awakener. Now, Uranus is currently aligning very strongly with Saturn. So, you know, there's real opportunity for breakthrough moments astrologically at this time. Yeah, ambitions satisfied, unexpected rewards and gains. Let's see what the cards are showing. So we have the card of Justice, Archangel Raguel. Now this is fight for justice and equality. Rulings are made in your favour. Don't give up. Okay, very powerful. Yeah, don't give up. The energy of carnelian, that strength, that resilience. 10 of Michael. A situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will follow now. Put the past behind you. Gosh, this is a completion reading in some way. 10 of Raphael. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members. Happily ever after. Remain positive. No need to worry. Archangel Hope. And the Angel of Faith. I mean, wow, guys, this is huge. This is huge. These readings are mega. They really are. These are just absolutely mega. Reading one was mega as well. It just was. Okay, so this is just... Don't give up. I mean, it matters of the heart. So, right, where are you? If there is disruption, discord, if there's any discord around you, with Hagalaz, okay, I think sometimes the energy is like, sometimes it's like we gradually come to our senses. We see something clearly. It's got a gravity about it. So does justice. You know, we see something clearly. We know what we want. We can't tolerate something anymore. Something has to give. It's, you know, there's a breakthrough. On other occasions, it can be something sudden that shows us something. It's that breakthrough moment where we see something clearly, or it can be a gradual coming to our senses. But what I want to say is something has finally ended. Whether you have been, I'm going to say, locked into some cycle of worry or some cycle of difficulty that's limited your ability to receive love or abundance in your life, whether you've been experiencing challenge in some way, or a writer's block, or whatever it is. This is much more to do with matters of the heart, though. But of course, if you're writing a book that is your passion or something like that, then it's going to speak to you from the heart. But this is to do with dreams and wishes. And it's to do with dreams and wishes coming true, and the faith and the hope. Look for a cosmic gift. Remember you deserve it. Angel of Faith. No need to worry. Remain positive. Love and blessings fill your life. This is about something that you really, really desire. It's something you really, 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 really want. Okay. Whether that's love, whether it's abundance, whether it's the career pathway, whether it's the house, the home, the family, whatever it is. There is no need to worry. You know, everything is going to be anchored in reality soon. Even if you've been feeling a bit, I don't know, awash or a bit out at sea, because that happens sometimes. And the energy of transition that's around us globally, you know, as a humanity, it's just huge. And, you know, it's monumental. I feel if you think about, you know, the incoming energy as being like waves that wash up on our shore, you know, we've had a few tsunamis. I mean, you know, and that will be personally as well as globally. Everything's being shaken up. So, you know, our dreams and our wishes, it can leave us feeling quite wobbly around them. But, you know, something is really coming through here. Rulings will be made in your favour. Don't give up. Fight for justice and equality. Do what you know to be right. Everything is coming through. Hold your course. Persevere. Resilience. Durability. Let's throw the astrology dice. Okay. Oh gosh, look at this. We have Mars in Pisces. Okay, I'm just going to place those here, hold them up so you can see them, I hope. Can you see that's Mars in Pisces? Yeah. So we've got fire, passion, Mars. I knew this was a matter of the heart. Fire, passion, something you really desire. And my goodness me, it speaks to you emotionally. If we think about, you know, intentions about are to do with, you know, we think and we know what we want, and yet wishes are those things that speak to us from the heart. There's something, as I said, you really have wanted. There's no need to worry, it's going to come through. Something is coming to an end that is really right, that it's coming to its conclusion. And it's like, I feel like you're going to be free of something, and there's room then for renewed hope, faith and trust. Your manifestations, I feel, are going to anchor into reality at some point here. But this is very fiery. This, you know, if you think of the Neptunian energy of Pisces as being so watery and emotional, and then the fiery passion of Mars. I mean, you know, what do you get when you put fire and water together? You get steam. Now, steam can power a locomotion. A locomotive, is it locomotive? Locomotion. Anyway, but it can, you think of the power of steam. But, you know, I mean, my goodness me, I want to say 10 of Raphael. I mean, this is a card of relationship harmony. You know, if you have been going through a challenging period in a relationship, I think it's going to come to an end. You know, your position will be fine, but actually love is coming in here, passion, steamy romance, all this kind of stuff is going to be around for you. You know, if a relationship that was difficult has ended, there's a new one on the horizon, or certainly a peaceful and happy outcome. But I just feel like, you know, this is something is coming to an end that needs to. Just hold your course, persevere, remain anchored and grounded, okay? Speak through the heart and remain positive. You don't have to worry. A cosmic gift is coming your way. The angels of faith are surrounding you and walking with you. Remain positive. This is working out for you, okay? This is working out for you. You're free, a situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. I just feel, yeah, you're coming through and out the other side of something, and it's really powerfully good and positive. I'm not going to say any more. I'm just going to say Happy Christmas. Have a wonderful time for the rest of your festivities, and yeah, I believe whatever is taking place around you, any family issues, families can be difficult at Christmas, let's face it, it's all resolving and in the best way for you, and things are good. Okay, things are really good. Tons and tons of love to you. Namaste. Welcome to reading number 3. We have these beautiful charms. We have a leaf, lovely cat, which does feel like, you know, that black cat crossing your pathway. Just fascinating, like showing you a sign in some way. And then the butterfly, something is going to emerge, something is going to transform and emerge for you. And I believe it may need some nurture, because we have this lovely energy of the Aventurine pendulum. Wow, we have the rune of openings. It's interesting, it's in reverse actually. And we have the rune of gateway. This is really clear actually. So you're needing to, there is an opening, there's a window, there's clarity is going to come to you, but you need to review something first in order to know exactly what direction you need to go in. I'll throw the astrology dice in a moment, but let's have a look at our cards first. Okay, solutions. Archangel Zadkiel. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. This is the nurture of Aventurin. The world, a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. 3 of Gabriel. This is fascinating. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. This is the room. We'll be doing some energy shifting in this reading. Okay, signs, signals, synchronicities. You know, this is what's being shown to you here, like that black cat crossing your pathway. Okay, you're needing to review something and become an observer of what's going on so that you know how to proceed, because something has come to an end and the solutions will become very, very clear to you. Big happy changes. It's very interesting. We then have not the right time. You've got to review something first. Seek soul satisfaction. Fan a flame of inner happiness. The angel of encouragement. Okay, you need to review. That's what this is about. We'll do some energy shifting in this reading. You basically need to review something and in order to nurture it into being. And I also want to say that solutions, the world, I feel like something has to come to a conclusion first before you can then move forwards with this. Now the big happy changes are coming. You know, that's true. We have angel of encouragement. You need to nurture something into being here. But the timing isn't quite right yet. Okay, the big happy changes are coming. Seek soul satisfaction. Fan a flame of inner happiness. You know, I kind of feel like maybe you guys have some choices. Some of you, it's a generic reading, so it's going to affect you in really unique ways. But I feel like some of you have some sort of choices between some different routes, and you're not really quite sure which route to take. So there's an evaluation taking place here. You know the changes you want. The guidance that's being given here from Archangel Haniel, it's like it's asking you, seek soul satisfaction, okay? Fan a flame of inner happiness. This is actually asking you to, it's like when you do your reviewing of the different pathways, right? Do the one that you, when you sit and think about it, if you were to sit and imagine those different choices, different pathways available, okay, listen to your body and see what it feels like, or as you are imagining those different scenarios, because your body won't lie to you, okay? Your mind will often, our ego mind will often lie to us, but your body will not. It will tell you how you really feel. And again, ask for a sign, the leaf, the cat. If you're thinking about a particular set of scenarios, take time to think about each one, and then see what shows up, what signs are shown to you. Because, yeah, the big happy changes are coming. It's going to emerge. And the one to follow, the path to follow is the one that really, really makes you feel good. Okay? Seek soul satisfaction. There's a choice here for you. Prosperity arising from wise planning, time to take the next step, optimistic plans that turn out as expected. The changes are coming. It's a really, there's quite a paradoxical energy here, because in a way it's saying it's not the right time, and yet it's sort of saying, yay, encouragement, go for it. It's just that you've got to sort this decision out. There's more than one choice available to you. That's what I'm really hearing. And you know that you're going to need to nurture this into being, but whatever it is, whatever this choice is, let's throw the astrology dice. Whatever the choice is, it's got to be the one that makes your heart sing. Okay, so we have Neptune. Oh, this is magical. We have Neptune in Taurus. So Neptune is, gosh, it's such a spiritual energy, Neptune. Such a spiritual energy. It's a heartfelt, soul-seeking energy. And Taurus is about your happiness, your the earthiness of your life, the actual stuff of your life, you know, your possessions, your home, your heart, your family, your partnership, the immediate stuff around you, your environment. There's a real nurturing energy here that is, you know, you have to make a decision here. Okay, that's the deal. Success comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience. You know, we can sometimes be, you know, when you really want to follow, follow your heart and your soul. And you know, sometimes it's like we go for it like a bull in a china shop. It's that Taurus. And yet, and then we kind of create havoc along the way. Or sometimes, you know, Taurus energy, like Taurus likes security. It's about material stuff. It's about the physical well-being of our lives. And so, you know, sometimes we can go for something like a bull in a china shop. At other times, actually, we find that we lack the confidence. We're worried that it won't work out, and we feel we kind of stay with the secure thing, the safe and the secure, because we don't want to take the risk. There is a choice here, and it needs to be thought through. And actually, that I'm seeing, it's not go for it like a bull in a china shop, and it's not stay in a safe zone. I think for some of you, the secure route will make you feel really, really happy, and that's what's right for you. And for others of you, it's much more about liberation and going for it like the bull in the china shop. Actually, just be prepared to plow ahead. It's actually the encouragement here is to do what's right for you. Listen to your soul satisfaction, seek soul satisfaction. If your ambitions are to move into the world, then go for it. Evaluate, think it through, think about your next steps and proceed. But if your real soul happiness is to have a quieter life, then do that. Do what's right for you here. That's really what this is about. But it's lovely, a very, very happy ending, spiritual growth and insight, coming full circle. It really is. There's a sense of completion of something, of happiness, of finding the right solution, being aware of listening to what's right for you. Trusting that because it's right for you, it might not be right for somebody else, but it's right for you, and that's what matters. This is about you and your well-being and your happiness. It's not about what's right for anyone else, even if you change course. And that clarity of vision is going to come. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of energy shifting here. Okay, and actually let's have some fun with this. Let's use our beautiful pendulum, because I feel like I need to move some cards around. I can see that not the right time needs to come, but let's ask the pendulum. We'll just see which way it swings. So I feel that the first card that needs to move is not the right time, and that's actually what we're being shown. Now I want to know where I should put it, so I'm going to ask the pendulum to direct and point where it needs to go. Oh, look at that, it needs to go here. Isn't that fascinating? It needs to sit between these two cards here. So sit with the energy here for a moment and listen to how it feels. And we're going to move this around because this is where this needs to sit. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to ask, are we moving any other cards? So, if any other cards need to point, no, we're getting a no. So for me, the pendulum, when it swings round in circles, that's generally a kind of a no. So no other cards need to move. Do we need to shift any of the runes? Yes, we do. I thought we might have to. So which rune are we shifting? Okay, we're shifting the rune of openings. Where do we need to place it? I thought as much. The other side, of course. Oh, wow, right at the end. Okay. Now, guys, I should just say to you, I always read runes right to left, cards left to right. This is asking us to move this rune. So what this is saying is, look, not the right time. So now we have the rune of gateway sitting right above it. This is not the right time because immediately right here now, because you need to evaluate. Listen to the signs, listen to what's going on. The transformation is coming, the clarity will come, okay? The clarity will come, and I'm just going to check and see which of these cards. I think it sits above the world. I think that is right, but I will just check. Is the rune sitting in the right position now? Yeah, it is. Okay, super good. Do we need to move anything else at all in this reading? No, I didn't think so. All this reading is saying to you is, look, something kind of needs to come to a completion. And the openings, the clarity. I mean, when the rune of openings is like, for me, it's like out of darkness into light. You know the direction you want to go in with a great clarity. And my goodness me, the universe is with you. This is all about telling you almost that the area to nurture. What we must do is bring this back in. Okay. The area that needs nurturing is to encourage you to trust that what is right for you is the right course of action and the right direction. To believe in that. Ask for a sign. Ask for a sign. The transformation will come. You just need to ask for a sign and evaluate and review your decisions and your choices. And from an objective position, the clarity will come, you will move forwards, and prosperity will then emerge. Optimistic plans will then turn out as expected. So ask for signs. Ask for signs, because they will be given to you. You know, the Neptune energy can be a little challenging sometimes. It means sometimes we feel a bit like we're in fog. We don't know the direction that we're going in. We don't know which way to nurture. But you know, this clarity will come. You just need to hold a really positive, clear kind of perspective on evaluating. But it's kind of almost like use your mind to evaluate, but listen to your heart. What makes your soul sing? Because that's the right direction for you. This is lovely. And the signs will be shown. Tons and tons of love to you. I'm going to wrap this up. Happy Christmas, wonderful yous. And I just wish you absolutely the very, very, very best. Tons and tons of love to you. Namaste.